Okay, so just to clarify, submitting work. So let's say this is the assignment I have, which is just making a rectangle somewhere in my screen here. Um, what you want to do is don't just copy and paste this, because what I want to do is be able to run the file when you submit it. I just want to download it and run it. So if you go to File and then Save As, you can choose where you want it to go. So if you don't want it to go to this file here and you want it to go maybe to your desktop, and I'll call this formative 1. What ends up happening here is it'll save it. If I go to my desktop quickly, there is a file folder here called formative 1. And then when I double click on that, there is this formative1.pde that is a processing file. So what you're going to do is when you go to when I go to here and I get my my actual assignment where I'm going to hand it in, I go to add a file, I go to my computer, and I click upload, and then I'm going to go back to desktop, go to formative 1, this one here, this PDE file, and then hit add. Now it's added here, and then I'm going to hit submit, and then it's going to submit my assignment for me. And that way, so then when I run this, when like you submit it to me, I can download this file, double click and run it, no problem. If you send me a screenshot, then I'm gonna have to type it all out, which I'm probably not gonna ever do. I'm just gonna email you back saying send me it. And if you send me a Word document, sometimes some things get cut out and get lost. And then just make sure, a better way of naming it, I should have done this at the start, is rename it. So if I'm calling it formative 1, I'll put in my D Pinizotto, or like my last name for sure, or like first and last name, like Daniel Pinizotto. So then you know it's mine. I don't think you can have spaces actually in there, so you might have to do it all as one big jumble. But then hit save there, so then I know it's yours when I open it. And then the other good thing to do as well, just in case you forget that part, when we comment, you can even put like your name. And the comment here, the code won't read that. It's just for me to see in plain English what's going on in your code, which we'll talk about commenting more, but you can add this at the top as well. That would help out.